So we've done a bit of a road trip and we're going to hit up Bacchus Marsh salvos today, but they're shut. What's going on, Coco? I am on the highway. I'm on the road towards Melbourne. I'm going to hit up the suburbs on the way from Ballarat to Melbourne today. I'm going to go to Bacchus Marsh, I'm going to go to Melton, and I'm going to go to Werribee. Probably Wyndham Vale too, because it's pretty close. So I'm going to see what's open, and hopefully we can get some goodies, because the ones that are open in Ballarat, I've smacked them to bits. So all the little ones still aren't open there. And we've got so much different things to think about. I've got to find a horror clamshell. I've got all these bingo items to get. Now we've got the $5 challenge. I've got to get my first $5 item. Huge shout out to Brad and Jazz from Two Aussie Thrifters, Cara, Thrifty Pixie, Frank Thrifter.me, and Rob, the Aussie VHS Thrifter, for organising this. There's about 100 people involved, and I'm ready to take the title. I want to win this. So I'm going to find my starter item today. No matter what I get, something under $5, I'm going to use that as my starter item. So fingers crossed it's a good one. Thank you. Luckily, Vinny's was open. Thanks for holding that door, love. Better hold it for her too. This is the first time I've ever been here, and I didn't mind it. Look at her, just fucking up to her shoulder in bloody clothes. And yeah, there was a few bits and pieces, a few games and stuff, so I was stoked to get them. Not much in the way of clothes here though, so I didn't pick up any clothes from this joint, but not a bad little Vinny's here in Bacchus Marsh. Fucking shut. Everywhere in Melton is shut. There's another one next to it, just over there too. That's fucking shut. So people just dumping their fucking shit, even though the sign says not to. Righto, we're going to have to find somewhere else. There's another one. Store closed. Fuck it. So you got to love finding a pair of docks. But, yeah, no thanks. No thanks. So here we are at Vinny's in Melton. First time being in this store as well. And I got a fair bit of stuff from here. So there wasn't much open down this way, but we got to a couple. I ended up going out again Tuesday in Ballarat. Look at her, about to go in the doctor's surgery. That is not my penis flapping around next to the camera. For some reason, I had my finger over the lens. So no, I wasn't walking around the op shop with my dick out. So I'm going to swing back and show you the bits and pieces that I got from Monday in Melton and Bacchus Marsh, Tuesday in Ballarat. There she is again. What's going on, Coco? We are back for another thrift haul video. Now, I went out Monday and I just thought it had only been a few days since I'd hit up my local op shop, so I thought, fuck it, I'll go for a drive. I went to Bacchus Marsh and I went to Melton. There was a few open, I got a bit of shit. And then Tuesday came along and I thought, fuck it, I'll go and do the local ones again. And I picked up a few more things, so I was very happy with that. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to firstly hook into the $5 challenge. Now, today is Wednesday. Monday I picked up 2 items. I picked up a heap of video games. Once again, they were $2 and $3, so I just grabbed them all. Since looking, there is a couple of shitters in there, but it is what it is. That's my own fault for grabbing and running. Anyway, 2 of them I put in the $2 challenge, the $5 challenge, and I have flipped them already. I sent them off today. So these are my items here, which put me a few bucks extra up, and my next purchase is here, so I'm going to show you that one in a minute. Firstly, I want to open a parcel. I got a parcel from one of the fellow legends of the reselling world. He sent it to me, and you can see this in his video. So big shout out to Zach from FLIPPIN Good Stuff. He has found some good stuff and he has sent it my way. So I'm very appreciative of this. When I got the parcel, I got a lot of parcels today, and I started ripping into it. I thought, oh, hang on, what have I got here? And then I realised I didn't read who it was from. So I've started ripping into it. But if you haven't seen Zach's video, telling you now, get on it, because this man hits up the hard rubbish, and he just gets so much good shit. It's amazing. So I don't have opportunities like that down here where I am. We don't really have anything like that. Occasionally there might be a post on Facebook or someone giving out free shit, but yeah, there's no real hard rubbish down here. So I'm very jealous of the stuff that he picks up. And this is one of the things he did pick up, and he picked up several of these. He has wrapped it very well. Oh, look at this. The very best. Oh, mate, the drinking beer. BB. Thank you very much, Zach. I really appreciate that, mate. I have a bar out in the shed, which you quite often see me sitting at in my live streams, and that is going on the bar. And oh, mate, I'm wrapped with that. Look at that. That is an absolute ripper. Someone threw these out. What? Like, these are bloody brilliant. So that is in good condition. That is fucking awesome. The old beer runner, bar runner. I'm very happy with that. So thank you very much, Zach. If you haven't seen Zach's channel, which I'm sure you have, Zach is very popular, very, very good bloke. But swing over to We Flippin' Good Stuff, and you can see where he got this, and the other ones he got, and all the other good shit he got. Fucking amazing. So get over, sub to Zach, and go and check out his videos. So those video games I have sent off, the ones I said about, but I've got a couple here that I'll quickly bang through, and a couple of DVDs. So look, most of these end up shit, but they'll look a couple of bucks each. So we've got Unreal Tournament for PC, Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. There was an expansion to that here somewhere. Splinter Cell, I think that was a bust. What was that? The Settlers Gold Edition. I think it was around 20 bucks. Here we've got Transformers box set, so that was $2. And it looks like it has sold once for 30 bucks. So hopefully I can get that. Don't expect it to move too quick. What else did we get? That's the expansion for that Blood Bowl. That was actually $1. So that's a bonus. We got... I fucking started this. I didn't even realise that. I didn't think that's worth anything. But anyway, we got the PlayStation All-Stars. And we got Season 1 of Blue Healers. If you can get the whole lot of these, they go for fucking really good money. So I was digging through looking for the rest. But I think I Season 1, so I might put that aside for a bit and just see if I can find some others out there in the wild at times. But yeah, if you can see Blue Healers, grab it. There's also House on Haunted Hill. I actually got that for myself, so that's a pretty good buy. Then I found this Sega game for $2. It was Toe Jam and Earl. So comps are saying, I could probably maybe get $30 for that. I think, but anyway, it's only the cartridge, not the box, so it might be less. We got this thing. Took a punt on this. I can't find anything around, but it's some Cartoon Kingdom. It's a snap lock, 12 DVDs. It's all Chinese, so everything there's Chinese. Oh, there goes the fucking DVDs. I'm always dropping shit. It didn't break. It's all good. They're in a weird thing like that, but it's all legit, so it's all real. Look, I'm taking an absolute gamble on that, but for the sake of $5, I just thought it was interesting. There was no comps at all, nothing listed, so I have a bit of free range with that. And if I market this correctly and use certain keywords in my title, hopefully I can flip that for something good. But look, I'm going to try and get $30 odd for it because it's in good condition, so see how that goes. There's a couple more actually, a couple more games. Medal of Honor and Resident Evil, so they were $3 a piece for the Wii games, which aren't sort of that good either. But anyway, this book here, I want to touch on this book. Now it's not big dollars. If you see it for under $1, get it. Ben Cousins' autobiography. You'll get $15 to $25 for it every time, and it'll sell fast. But it's not huge money. But I'm just saying, if you want the $15 to $20, just get it. It's easy to list. Chuck it straight up. Basically, people buy shit when there's something in the news, and this prick is always in the fucking news.
Yeah, funny story actually. A few years ago, me and Mickey Gardner were down Claremont on a Sunday. I've got 5 fingers in my pocket ready to roll. All of a sudden, this big clown's going, "Sniff a dog, sniff a dog."
Well, I did see a German Shepherd on the beach, mate.
Yeah, so what was I to do? I just had to bomb all fucking 5 pingers then and there, right? Turns out it was Woosh's dog, Johnny Worsfold, walking his dog down the beach. He ended up hanging out with us for the whole day.
You were in some pretty bad shape as well that day, mate.
I was fucked. I was absolutely fucked. It's funny actually, he ended up offering me the captaincy after that day. Remember that?
That's right, mate, that's right.
He said, I can see you care about people, the way you went up to everyone in the mall and said I love them, the way you climbed that tree because you thought you saw a cat stuck up there. So I just ran my fingers through his hair and said, thank you very much, John.
I didn't pick up heaps of clothing this week, so I might as well show you. I've got 4 pair of jeans. These were $5 a go. These were all local, so I picked these up on the Tuesday in Ballarat. So we've got the RMs. Another pair of RMs. They're all from the same place too, so $5 for these. The Levi's. So you gotta love a good pair of Levi's. Just watch for fakes because there's a lot around, but they are all good. And a pair of Lee Riders. They've been going okay for me, so I grabbed them as well. Now, for my third attempt at $5 challenge, so 2 games of flipped, which left me a little bit of money. For $10, I picked up this women's Kathmandu jacket. Now it is perfect condition. It still fucking looks like it's got the original folds in it from when it came straight off the factory floor. So I'm going to say it's new, but anyway, it was $10. So this is what I'm going to put in for my next challenge. I'm going to sell it pretty cheap, so if you want it, hit me up. It's a women's one. It was in the bloke section, but it's definitely a women's size 10 Kathmandu. It's something I haven't really sold a lot of, especially women's stuff, but definitely nothing really Kathmandu wise. But I'm going to take a punt on that for $10. I'm going to try and flip that one and get my tally up there a bit because I'm keen to hook right into this and see how high I can get up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So shout out Brad and Jazz, thank you. And the reason I'm not on the frothies today because it's very early and I've been on night shift, so I'm just on the coffees today. So got my favourite mug, 2 Aussie thrifters. Get around them. So it's an interesting piece. It was only 50 cents and it was sitting in an area I don't usually look, around all the plates and cups and shit, but I just seen it out of the corner of my eye and I had to grab it. It is in the box still, an AFL Captain's Collection 97 limited edition memorabilia for 50 cents, Barry Stoneham. This one sort of surprised me, not just on price, but on what it is, because it's pretty new. And it was in the box, and it was a Suicide Squad Deadshot still in the box. Now, it was at an this was at an op shop, so I'm thinking these are probably only just gone out of the store or something. So someone's got that as a present for Christmas and fucked it off, or I don't know, they've been a naughty boy and their mum's thrown it out on, because yeah, that one shocked me, but it was only $10 and it looks like they go for about 30 to $50. So look, I grabbed it. That'll look cool on the shelf for a little while anyway. Don't mind the old Suicide Squad. So I got a Deadshot for $10. This thing here was pretty sweet. I grabbed it, not to sell. It was open, but it was like in the box. I will keep this, but it's an Evil Dead 2 Loot Crate exclusive. So these things aren't usually for sale. If you're interested in Loot Crate, look it up. You can get some cool shit if you're into the pop culture type stuff. But anyway, I'm going to keep this. It's pretty basic. It'll probably only fetch me like 15 to 20 bucks tops. But I love Evil Dead. I love Ash. So looks like it's, if we put it together, it's a little stand-up thing here. That's pretty sweet. Oh.
Questions for me.
Well, actually, just one more.
So now I've put it together. It's just a little scene there. That's pretty sweet. Loot Crate exclusive. I can't speak again today. So we'll find a little spot for this. That might go there. Right in there. Once again, huge shout out to Brad and Jazz because they sent me a heap of these little things a few weeks ago. Alien figures. I've got a few of them scattered out around this shelf, so that's sweet. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate that. So Ash is on the shelf. We've got a $5 bag of wrestlers again. I love getting these things, and it's a good gateway into the next part. at this mystery unboxing, that's for sure. But anyway, it was $5 and I had to grab it. Some of these I'll keep, including, I'll keep this Stone Cold. Definitely keep him. That's pretty sweet. They're all from 99. And there's a lot of WCW stuff. So you got the old WCW referee. We've got, Big Show's a bit battered, so if he doesn't clean up, I might just keep him too. Then we have, oh, if I can get it out of the bag, we've got Hulk, which I already have this exact one, and I know he's here. He's missing his jacket. Hulk needs a jacket, so I don't think I'd get a lot of money for it, but I'm going to keep the one with the jacket, and this Hulk, look, we might try and flog him off for $10. Then definitely keeping this one. So old DDP, that's in good nick too, so he'll go on the shelf. Along there's a couple of little wrestlers there. I keep the ones from when I was a kid. I just think they look nice on the shelf. So keeping DDP, and the last one is Kevin Nash. So I think I'll sell him. I haven't checked value, but surely a 99 Kevin Nash. Hopefully it'll be up there for at least $20, but we'll have a look later on. But anyway, if he's worth under $20, he'll go on the shelf too. And that probably goes for all of them. If they're worth more than $20, they'll get sold. Anything less, I just hold on to them usually, except for that because it's already there. And I want to keep the other Hulks. So something I like to do is scour sales and clearance sales and stuff from big chains. And if I can't get there, I'd like to do bulk orders online. Now this is complete mystery. What I've done 2 bulk orders of WWE figures because they were on clearance. There's a new series coming out. They're just pissing off all the old shit they got. What you do, you click and collect, and it's free delivery on certain amount of money you spend. You get free delivery. Big W is the big one. They were cheap as, so I loaded up on Big W figures only to be declined. Just last night they sent me an email and they refunded all my money. So I expected to be going through a lot of figures. It was going to be a separate video, but instead I've only got 1 box and there's only 6 figures. So we're going to do it anyway, but these cost me roughly $9 a piece. Based on the ones that I've seen on the site, I can get at least $25 plus post for these figures. So the thing that I've seen on some collectors groups and stuff, as a collector myself of other things, I like to get on collectors groups of things that I'm selling because that's where you get some knowledge. Facebook is really good for that. I find scouring these groups and just feeding off their information, it helps huge for me reselling things like this. Basically, I have a collector's mindset too. I collect many different things. As you can see behind me, as you've seen in other videos, I collect a range of different things. And I know what it's like to be a collector and what it's like to want certain stuff and pay big dollars to get what you want. Simple as that. So I've been following this collectors group. The guys on these group have been getting some of these boxes. You do not get to pick what you get. They just throw in whatever they're getting rid of. And some of the guys seem to be picking up rare figures. I nearly knocked that man on his ass. They're picking up $60 to $70 figures just out of these mystery boxes. So I thought, why not? I'll have a gamble as a reseller, see if I can get some money out of it, and I will be your guinea pig to see if it's worth it. Now, I'm going to straight away say probably not, but at the end of the day, I've got a kid, he can have them. I can keep them. I've got huge collections of numerous shit, and I can eventually just try and sell them for what I paid for them. I don't really care. I enjoy the thrill of going through it, but I'm going to be the guinea pig to see if it's worth going through to resell. So, we're going to open this box now. I'm going to need my knife, and then we'll see if we got anything worth selling. Pretty well done. So here we go. What have we got in here? Oh, let's pray for one of these rare elite figures, so we'll recycle that. That's no worries. So, first off the bat, we've got a Shinsuke Nakamura. Pretty sweet. Oh, hang on, we got 2. We've got 2 of this bloke, but we've got 2 different ones, which is cool. So it's from the same series. So I'm going to assume one of these is a chase variant, which means it'll be worth more money. But I'm thinking these will be probably 25 to 30 bucks a piece. I'll bang it up there. What they're actually worth, I'm not sure off the top of my head. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to sell wrestlers. I'm not going to tell you heaps of information about wrestlers. If you want that information, my boy Robbie Hollywood has a video specifically for this kind of thing. It is fucking awesome. I'm telling you now, if you want to sell this sort of shit, get over and watch it. I'll put the link in the description because it is very helpful. He sells a lot of this stuff. He is a fucking WWE nerd, whereas I only want to make money out of it. So get over, have a look, and check out that video because that will help you immensely if you're going to sell this sort of stuff. But anyway, so we've got a bad start. We've got two of the same dude. And it looks like we've got two of the same dude again. We've got The Rock. But I ain't complaining because I'm thinking when I looked up some basic comps of some of the figures I could have got, I definitely looked up The Rock because The Rock sells quick. I'm gonna hope for 40 bucks a piece, but it could be. When I looked at these comps, there was only one of these listed and it was at like 50 something bucks plus post. It hasn't sold for that. I'm going to aim for $35, $40 with offers, see what we get. But it's not a bad one to double up on The Rock because he does sell very fast. Look, face it, if you don't like wrestling, that first dude I showed you don't know who he is. You know The Rock. Everyone knows The Rock. So, Bianca Belair. I don't know what she goes for. I'm going to guess $25. But I'll bang it up next to me once I've done my research. And we have 7. I ordered 6, so that actually brings the price down per figure too, which they've thrown in an extra. Looks like this could be the extra. Dean Ambrose, WrestleMania, because that is a different series to the rest of them. Don't know what that'll be. I'm going to guess once again $20, $25 probably for that one. They've chucked that one in probably as a freebie, so that is pretty fucking sweet. And then the final one, Braun Strowman. So isn't he a big unit? Look at the big beard on him. Once again, I did look this one up earlier, and off the top of my head, I think that's 25 bucks. So, look, I haven't paid that much for it. It works out about $9. It actually works out less now because there's not a figure. So, I'm thinking I'm going to make a bit of money on him. I reckon that'll sell. I think he's quite popular as far as what I can gather. So, look, I don't know. I might keep him. I've got to keep one, don't I? I've got to put one on the shelf. So I'm going to do more of these, but I think you're not going to make big dollars out of that shit. I don't think I've got any rare ones. Maybe one of those chase ones will be worth a couple of bucks. But look, that was a full-on gamble. But I just like the thrill of getting through it. So we'll see how we go on that. I will probably do it again. I'm going to do it again and just see how I go with it. So I've got another mystery box planned, maybe next week too, so stay tuned. It might be a solo video. I have another mystery box coming, not of WWE figures, of something else, so I, once again, love the thrill of going through it. So next week, hopefully if it turns up, mystery box opening on this channel. So that is the end of me today. That's the stuff that I've picked up in the last 2 days. If you haven't subbed, and you've been watching along and you like what you see, please give us a sub and give us a thumbs up. Really helps my channel as it grows. I've been enjoying every part of doing these videos. It keeps this reselling thing as a hobby. I've met amazing people. I plan to continue doing it, so I appreciate everyone that's watching. To all my little Hulkamaniacs, say your prayers, take your vitamins, and subscribe to Diary of a Flipper.